To another video. Today, if you didn't already see the last video, go ahead and check that out. It'll probably be in the description below. But today, like I said on the past video, we will be doing two different types of teachings. But before we do that, 77.6 to 9% of y'all are not subscribed. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you will get notified every time I post a video ranging from guitar teachings, musical teachings, shorts, any of the other stuff, etc. So today, like I said in the past video, I will be teaching on two different things. Most likely, I'm going to do a playthrough of those two things and teach you step by step what you can do to make them better, what you can do to practice them in specific ways, and how you can go about improving your technique with this type of stuff. But like I said, hit that like and subscribe button so you will get more different videos like this. I hope y'all like the video, so yeah. Today we are going to be doing, like I said, a range of two different things. First thing is most likely going to be doing technique on hammers, which is this. And probably either that and one other thing, but we will get into that other thing in a little while. But for right now, I'm going to show you a playthrough of what a hammer exactly is. I'm going to teach you how to improve and how to play a hammer on and hammer off. I will teach you specific techniques and everything to help improve on your guitar, hammers, and anything else. So, like I said, first here's the playthrough. Hopefully you can see my guitar good, but here we go. I'm going in A sharp timing 4/4. Alright, if you paid attention on there, keep in note that last time when I taught y'all harmonic pinches natural, which is this, like I said in the last one, you want to be able to tap on and tap off very lightly. With this, it is kind of similar. Instead of tapping on and off very fast and on a light note, you want to do it on a push down as if you were getting ready to bar, but only on one string mainly. Most of the time when people do a hammer off, it is either on the last string, which is this. And if you've listened to Thunderstruck or stuff like that, you would know what that is. Or they will do it on first, second, and third, which is this. So, what exactly is a hammer-on? Alright, a hammer-on is when you press on a specific note, such like this, and you go really from tap lightly to tap hard, and you want to press on and off on a specific manner, like this. So on, off, open. That's what I just did. So with the hammer on, there's two types of hammers. There's hammer on, which is this, where you're going back and forth and then on an open note, or a regular one note at the end and let it ring out. Or there is the second type of hammer, which is on and off, which is leaving it on a open but with more notes, such like this. Preview is selected. I hope that with part of this you can learn a specific manner of pressing down and up on it, such like kind of almost like a barring, but instead of barring all of the notes like this, you are basically doing a quick bar on the first note like this. But instead of just letting it ring out, you want to move from that to the other note that you're wanting to play, such like this. Now that is called a hammer on, not a hammer off. Hammer off is when you let it ring out like this, with an open note at the end, or when you change from 2 to more. So a hammer on will be most of the time only 1 and 2, and an open like such. While while a hammer off is more than that and doesn't always have to leave on an open note, such like this. So, what exactly do you think you could do for technique? There is mainly 3 things I feel helped me and a lot of my other students when I teach them this type of stuff. What I would normally say is practice on and off on just one threat. Like, let's say for instance, let's say you're on fret 7, middle of the guitar. It's a dotted note, keep that in mind. So let's say you are on this. Instead of moving from on and off, just do this for about 1.5 minutes. This is also a good warm-up for hammer-ons. You want to go from that. After a little while, you feel like you've mastered that, because it's not going to be perfect at the start. It's probably going to sound something like this. You're going to hear a lot of feedback and a lot of other notes coming in because you were only going up and down and not silencing other notes with a palm mute. But after a little while of just doing this, you want to move from just doing this to this. One note up. Such like that. And after practice, you can do something like this. And move up, 1 and down. Point made. After that, you kind of want to move from, instead of doing 1 up, best thing I suggest is moving 2 up. So you'll go from 7 to 9, such like this. Now keep in mind, you are still going in 4/4 timing, so count while you do that. That is your best bet for drumming and for guitar, especially if you do not have to sing any parts. So count 1, 2, 3, 4 when you play, such like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Or you can go from 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and leave that on an open note, such like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and point made. After a little while, you will be able to master from going just 1 string to, it can be any amount that your hands will be able to reach. Just letting you know, do not skip ahead. These are crucial steps to making sure that you are able to hammer on the right way. Third part for this is not as much as technique as making sure that you don't get as much feedback from the other strings. Now, there are 2 ways you can probably help with this. There's palm muting, which is this, when you take your hand and put it at the bottom to the top while playing a note. You can get different types of palm mute, such like up top, and it sounds like it's canceling it out. Or you can get a palm mute at the bottom, which is what most people use, such like this. Point made. Now, you don't want to palm mute as much as the string that you were hammering as much as you want to palm mute the other strings. Because if the other strings are palm muted, it is muting them in a specific manner. So you are not getting as much, feedback from those strings. And you are getting that more power on the first string, such like this. Point made. If you saw, and I will do this again, my palm is not on the first string, and if it is barely on there. You want your palm, if you're doing top string, to be on all of the bottom strings, like so. After a while, you will be able to do a bunch of different stuff, such like this. Take this with responsibility. You want to move slow. The slower the move that you have, the faster of the outcome you get. Keep that in mind. Remember that. The slower you move, the faster outcome you get. I hope that this helped you, and now we are going to move on to the second one. See you right there. Alright, welcome back. We are doing the second part of this video now. I just taught y'all how to do a hammer-on, so I hope that y'all will practice that. And I know y'all probably don't want me to yap real quick, so if y'all want, go ahead and skip over to the part. I'll probably leave that down in the description or caption it. But currently, like I said, hit that like and subscribe button. The more y'all hit that like and subscribe button and get that notification, get other people watching our stuff, the more type of videos y'all can see me do like this, the more help y'all can get. Share this video to other people. People that you think need help with this type of stuff. And if you recommend anything for me to teach y'all, or y'all think there is anything specific that y'all need me to teach you, just let me know down in the comments. Just say, hey, can you teach me this specific thing? Or can you teach me how to do this with this? Or if y'all have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. But back to the video. So, today, like I said, we just finished hammers. Now we are going to do the second part. Keep this in mind. Practice those hammers. Because when you practice those, you're going to need that for this next part. I'm going to teach y'all how to move from hammers to a barred note. Now, this is not as hard as just regular hammers. But the more you practice, the more you can go from barred to hammered, and then to a sweep. Because the more you sweep, instead of like mine, like I taught you in the past video, a regular palm mute sweep is harder than a regular sweep. I am still learning that currently. So, like I said, slow equals fast at the end. But like I said, I'm going to teach y'all barred and hammers. So, I'm going to give y'all a quick demonstration, and then I will show y'all specific techniques and how you can improve like the other stuff. Here we go. Watch that, you can see that I am still palm muting the bottom like I taught y'all earlier for hammers. Now, I'm going to teach y'all something really quick. When you are going from a barred note, you do not want to palm mute a barred note because it is going to sound really bad. And even if you do, that is for more of a breakdown / chug type of sound. Here is without barred without palm muting. Here is barred with palm muting. Point made. That is for more chugs, such like this. This is a chug, which I will teach y'all how to do chugs in the next video. Point made. Don't want to fully do that if you're palm muting. That is for more chugs. But when you are moving from barred to palm muting, one thing I suggest is keep your hand not on the strings of the palm mute, but down here. Now, if you see where your bridge is, you have these little screws at the bottom, right? So you want to keep your hand kind of close to there so it is in the middle, but not palm muting, such like this. Here is with palm muting. Because if you palm mute on that, then you will be palm muting the first string when you go to these, and you won't have enough time to move it down, especially if you are going into a cue or a specific timing or time change. Also, a good thing with that is subdivision. Now, if you don't know what that is, a subdividing count is when you take, let's say, 4/4 timing. 1, 2, 3, 4. when you subdivide that, you will have regular bar note, like 1, 2, 3, 4, such like this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you take that 1, 2, 3, 4 and you subdivide it, meaning you count it and you put like 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, and. So you're taking that 4 off, or 1 and 2 and, such like this, for when you go into a faster tempo, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Point made. After that, I want to teach you the reason you're not palm muting the bard is because you are not going to have enough time to slide down. And even if you do, it's going to hurt your hand because you've got to worry about all of this right here. So, what I suggest, like I was teaching y'all earlier, is to keep your hand down at the bottom when you bar and slowly move it up with a little bit of a cue, such like this. Point made. Another thing that if you have trouble with moving it in and out, another way you can do that and also get good in and out with your volume is to keep it at the very bottom. That way you can have more for up here like this. And then move up and palm mute it and go straight to the top. Such like this. And then you have control over your volume with your pinky. Point made. Now, after this, one last thing before this video ends, you want to make sure that you are not leaving out a one and. That and is going to be crucial when you are doing specific timings. Because if you are subdividing, you need to make sure you are on time. Because instead, you can sound like this without subdividing. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I slid? Because I was off time. If you subdivide it, going from instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, do 1, 2, or 1 and 2 and. Those ands, if you're doing that, is crucial because it is helping you keep in time more with subdividing. I hope y'all liked this video. I hope that it helped. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Still, 77% of y'all are not subscribed, so hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. We need the support. We are currently at 502 last I checked. Hopefully, y'all can get me to 520. That is our new goal. Nothing too big. Soon, keep in mind that merch will be coming. I will probably have something ranging from plushies to sweaters to shirts, any of the sorts. Let me know what y'all think I should put for merch down in the comments. And let me know if y'all have any suggestions for next videos or if anything like that. I hope you had a fun time with this video, and I will see y'all in the next one.